the reason I hoped, and the reason I spread all this up, as I mentioned before, is because I thought Mom would continue to do this. It doesn't matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I do, she will try any inch she can to remove me from the picture. I have admitted I would never remove her from the picture, but I would wanted to have taken Maya back to BC at least 50% of the time. It's true. Trevor, that's important because they're going to say that. Or Danielle. But I told her, I said, listen, if it really helps, I said, I don't hate you, I'm not angry at you, you're an extremely good person. They will not put those emails in, but dude, you should read it. I wrote her, I said, you're an amazing human being. Thank you, you're amazing. And you know what? Other than some of her shortcomings, and she's just a human being, she is fake, she will lie. I can understand it. She wants her child. My mom was an amazing person. My mom was an amazing person, and she did everything she could to keep my father away from me. She was far better than him. I'm not my father. I am my father when I drink, but I'm not him sober, and I'm not him. And this is all important. This has to be put down for this affidavit. And I said to her, I'm like, if it helps you, I was never angry at you. Yes, I didn't love you, but that's over now. Whatever I said always was when I was drinking, and I'm sorry. And I thought, okay, maybe this is a chance that we can work together. And that's why the therapist encouraged it, but Mom refused. Mom always refuses these things. That's what she should have done. And we could have healed. And instead, she's going to be dipping into her parents' life savings. Her 65-year-old grandfather is going to have to keep working and not spend his golden years with his daughter and granddaughter and wife of 40 years. He doesn't get that because Micheline, and they're going to probably lose their house, have to refinance their mortgage, all because Micheline refuses to engage. That's the bottom line. That's the truth. We don't have to be in court. None of this is necessary, but, and it's not my choice. Everyone says I'm the one like litigating. I friggin' will litigate heavily. That's the difference in saying I want to. What I'm saying is that if you're going to go to court and you're going to fight, and that means that you're trying to take Maya away from her father or me away from my daughter, guess what? I'll spend every penny. And guess what? I do make more than you. So now you have to deal with that. Because kindness, I have learned, being kind, open, and receptive with Micheline doesn't work. I've been the best I've been. I'm still getting better. And none of it matters. None of it counts. No effort, no token, nothing. And you know what? I haven't had one email from her asking me any questions, only from her lawyer. You can send me a without prejudice email talking to me. She refuses. You know what? She never talked to me during our relationship. That's why we broke up. That's why I didn't love her, because I didn't know who she was. It's the truth. It reminds me exactly of my mother. My mom was the exact same way. She was a very simple person. She seemed great. Asked her about the weather, but she had a mean streak in her. She couldn't handle her emotions. I know who Micheline is. And I will not apologize for saying, I will apologize for what I said, but I will not apologize to anyone for saying, listen, Micheline, you keep thinking like my mom thought, which is what happened. My dad left and she fucked us up. We needed a father. And trust me, that at 25 years old, I had a very long conversation with my mom, and I didn't talk to her for about 1.5 to 2 years. I told Micheline, I said, look, I know what's going to happen. You don't believe me, but it will. And I'm not going to apologize. I will apologize how I say it, but I will not apologize for saying I'm going to be in her life. You keep having this idea that I'm going to be going away. I'm not. And yeah, if you try to make choices that I don't think are best for our daughter, I'm going to be there. And I will spend money and I will take you to court. So let's try to work it out. That's the truth. That's where I'm at. I didn't start these. I have never started any legal proceedings. Mom didn't have to start it in June of 2019. I did that. I had the money then. I was making money. I did that because I didn't want to fight. Because that's not how you recover. Micheline will say she's a specialist. She's aware of this stuff because she has a background in medicine. No, she doesn't. She has no clue. Because I know. I see GPs and nurses just like her who think they understand. They have no clue. I know what addiction is. I know what a disease is. And you have to be specialized for years and years and years to understand it, or you have had to have gone through it yourself. This is 8 months going now, and mom continues to pull the exact same things.